The Beatles. Oh, that magic feeling. The Hidden History. Written by Geoffrey Giuliano. Narrated by Geoffrey Giuliano.
John's Uncle Charlie Lennon is a caring, compassionate friend of Beatle fans everywhere, always ready to sit down with Beatle people and talk about the good old days with his brother Fred and young John. He is that rarest of all creatures in the phenomenal world of Beatledom, a genuine eyewitness to the formation of a legend. Here he sings an original ballad beckoning back to the first bygone days of Beatlemania in Liverpool.
The ships of the Mersey that sailed away from the shores, they have been and gone and left us, never to return no more. Oh, come back to the Mersey, to the sounds of twist and shout. We'll keep a welcome here on Merseyside, of that there is no doubt. Live a bird is silent, it's got nothing to shout about. It's seen the ships come in each day, and it's seen them all go out. But now those days are over, they were the scenes of the past. Now all the live bird hears these days is the chimes of the live clock.
Father Tom Mackenzie, an early Beatles compere in Liverpool, recalls the unqualified madness that was Beatlemania.
I'll go back into 1962. When the boys started doing the first numbers and they hadn't done Love Me Do or Please Please Me then. They were doing the My Bonnie, Twist and Shout. The girls found out that Ringo, they found out he liked jelly babies, these sweets, and they used to bring these sweets and throw them on the stage in the bags for Ringo. In these shows that they were throwing the jelly babies, when we pulled the curtains and they went off stage, John used to come on stage and he'd say, "Give me a hand with these." Now, there was only one young lady we let on stage, and she was a polio case in a wheelchair, and due to being in the hall, she couldn't see at the back. We used to bring her through the back entrance, put her on the stage, and John and I used to throw her and put all these jelly babies in her lap, you know. And he used to think the world of them. I had to get to the hall to do the dance. And I got in the hall about 7:30, soaking wet. And let us go on stage. The hall was packed out. Every ticket had been sold, and there was thousands standing outside in the rain, just in the shelter of the hall, listening to the lads playing and the girls screaming. Because hysteria used to break out in those days. The girls, when they started doing Please Please Me From Me To You, the hysteria of the girls shouting, "I love George, I love John," and they'd throw notes on the stage. These are the things I used to collect. There was a relative of Ringo's lived in Northwich, and they'd gone there for the dinner, so they wanted something to eat, and they couldn't go into the canteen, into the cafeteria, count of the kids, you know, mobbing them, see. So they went to this relative's. So I used to go into the dressing room, make sure everything was okay and that, and
Sample complete. Ready to continue?